guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a huge makeup haul for you. I have a lot of good stuff from Sephora, Ulta, and a little bit of MAC thrown in there. So if you want to see what I got, just keep watching. Okay guys, let's get started with this makeup haul. I have a lot of good stuff to share with you, and I kind of went a little bit crazy. I don't know what it is. At the end of the year, I always find that I buy a bunch of makeup just to kind of try out because, you know, with the holidays and everything, you end up not buying stuff for yourself. You know, you just keep on shopping, and there was like so much makeup that I wanted to try, and I just felt like new year, you know, new makeup. So let's get started. I'm going to show you, like I said, I have a variety from mostly from Sephora, and then a couple things from Ulta. From when I got my brows done, I just picked up some random stuff. So actually I'm going to start with that because there isn't that much from Ulta. So the first thing is this. This is the new Benefit roller liner eyeliner, and this is just the small size. It looks like this. I've never tried the mascara, but it looks like this, and it's just a teeny tiny little eyeliner. They were doing an event when I went to get my brows done, and they were like promoting it and like doing demos and stuff. And I'm not a huge like eyeliner person. I don't really go crazy with liner. I just, any old liner will do, just as long as I can put like a line at the base of my lashes just to kind of give them a little bit of, you know, thickness. So that's why I opted for the smaller one. I was like, I hardly use it. So I went with this, and I tried it today, and actually I really like it. It did glide on very nicely, and I like the tip. And it also is very black, which is good. So so far, very good. And I know it says it creates a smooth, continuous line, and it stays put. So I will say that, yes, it did. It was very smooth, and like it kind of glided on. It's more of a felt tip, but I really like this. And if you are, you know, wanting to try it, this is like really, you know, inexpensive. So I would recommend, you know, at least trying the little travel size of it. So that was from Ulta. And then I also picked this up. This is just a new hand cream. It's the Lanolin, and it's Coconutter Hand Cream Intense. My hands are super dry, and I'm always on the hunt for like a good hand cream. So I have the rose one of this. It's not as hydrating though, so this one just seems like it would be good. Like I said, it's for the intense, so I'm hoping that it will, it doesn't really have much of a scent. Let's squirt some out and give it a try. So, oh yeah, I smell the coconut now. It is very coconutty. It's not very offensive, but I'm gonna try this, and hopefully it will help my hands. But pick that up, and then I think that's it that I got at Ulta. Everything else was Sephora. So let's jump in. Actually, you know what? I will show you this. I got this at MAC. Actually, I got this at Nordstrom, but it is the MAC Studio Fix Concealer. It's the NW25. I've used this a couple times, and I actually really like it. It looks like this is supposed to be 24-hour. It was really good. It blended really nice, and the color, you know, I was swatching them, and I just kind of went with NW25 because that is usually what I was in some of the other concealer shades, like the Pro Longwear and whatnot, but I liked it. I have to use it a couple more times to really give a final review, but for the most part, when I first tried it, I did enjoy it. Oh wait, I did have something else from Ulta. I knew it. I knew I had more than two things. This is a Nude Sticks, and this is the magnetic eye color. This is in the shade Putty, which is absolutely nothing spectacular. It is just kind of like a flesh-toned pencil. Looks like that. My subscriber Suzanne, she reminded me of this to get it. I've always wanted this, and this is always sold out, whether it's online or in store. They're always sold out, and I don't know why. I guess it's very popular, but it's just like a quick, like to use as like an eye base, or like if you're not wearing shadow and you just want to even out your lids. This is it, and every time I went to get it, it was always sold out. And then she reminded me that she said, I always use, you know, just this color, and I was like, I have to remember to look when I go to see if they've restocked it, and they did. It was the last one. So of course I had to open it. You know, I opened like the little tin to make sure it was still, and it just fell, wrapped, because my Ultas here are like notorious for like buying something and then you get it home and it's used. I have no idea why, and I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, they have testers for a reason. So why would you feel like you need to open the product and touch it? So I did, you know, I opened this and I looked at it and I was like, okay, the plastic's still on it, so I'll buy it. Because then I'm always leery if it's the last one, you know, but I do like that. Perfect for like the everyday look, like when you're doing really minimal makeup and you just want to throw it on. Whether I'm using a paint pot or that's just kind of like user-friendly because it's a stick and you can just rub it with your finger. So I got that, and then, okay. Then I placed a big order on Sephora's website. And the reason why I did this is like probably the only reason was they were doing, they always do codes. Like if you put in certain code, you'll get something for free, like a sample of something. So they were doing, I forget what it was, but one of the items was a small like travel size, sample size from Tan Luxe. And it was like the face drops. And I was like, oh, this is great. If I could get a small size of that, it'd be great for traveling and whatnot. So I placed an order of stuff that I had wanted to try, and then I opened it up, and then this literally is the size of the sample. I mean, I know it's just a sample and it's not like supposed to be anything, whatever, but I'm like, dude, it is so small. I mean, yes, it'd be great for travel and, you know, you could put it like in a separate little baggie, but, you know, sometimes I'm like, Sephora, get with it. We spend so much money, and this is what you give us. At least other places you can like cash in your points for money or at least get more deluxe size samples. But anyway, I really wanted this. And like I said, it is good for travel, but I was just expecting it to be a little bit bigger. So, okay. So let me start because I did get a bunch of stuff. The first thing to start with is this because it's like all jacked up and I could not get it back in the box. It is the Clarisonic, the Sonic Exfoliator. And it is, okay, so it came all together like this. This is what the box looks like, and it's just a little brush head that is plastic, kind of. Oh, yeah, it is. And it's like an exfoliator. And it is meant to, you know, like you change out your brush heads, and it's not really meant to like cleanse your skin. It's just really more of like a manual type of exfoliation. You still need to use a cleanser with it because it needs some slip. And I will tell you, I am the kind of person, I do not read directions. Like, I will just know, I could just do it. I don't need to know. So, the first time I tried this, you know, when you use a Clarisonic, sometimes you end up putting pressure on it, you know, as you wash your face. It's like just habit, like when you have a regular brush head. Well, this one specifically said, do not apply pressure. Just let it do its thing. And I didn't do that. So when I first started it and I pressed down, I had like a big red circle on my forehead because I pressed down too hard. And it said no. So I said, oh, well, I guess I should read the directions. So just friendly tip, just let this do the thing. So, you know, I wet my face, I put cleanser on. I just kind of let it go all the way around very gently and letting the little brush heads do their thing. And I have to say, I've used this a couple times and I kept forgetting because I didn't want to forget to show you guys, but I had it in my bathroom. But it is really good. Like I was impressed. Like after the first time I used it, my skin was so soft and it looked so glowy. I was like, ooh, I look like I just came from, you know, having like a facial, but it really is nice. And I mean, I think I prefer to use it in the morning because I think it would just kind of give that extra, you know, exfoliation and your makeup would just go on that much nicer, but it's really nice. You know, I find that, you know, maybe at night, you know, after you've had a full face of makeup on and whatnot, you want to get a deeper cleanse. It's not really going to cleanse your skin. It's just going to really kind of buff off that excess dry skin and whatnot, but I really like it. And it fits any Clarisonic. Like I have the new one and the old one and it worked on both. So it's worth it. If you're looking to try something, give that a whirl. Okay. The next thing I got was this Tarte. It's a dual-ended eyeliner. And I got this before I got the Benefit one. But what I liked about it is it has a liquid on one end, which is here. And then on the other end is the pencil that I love, the little Sex Kitten one. And again, I got this for travel because I just thought it would be so perfect where you just have to take one eyeliner. And it was like 12 bucks. So it caught my eye and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try that. So actually it will work. I've never tried their liquid, but I know I love the pencil. It's the only one I can wear in my waterline. So this is cute and it's, you know, is travel friendly. Okay. Sticking on the Tarte train, I picked up a blush, and this is the blush in Exposed. Now, I have this blush. I had it when it first came out, I don't know, 10 years ago. However, keep in mind, mine is like 10 years old. So the thought of putting a blush that's that old on my cheeks probably is not the best idea. I mean, I guess it would be 10 years, right? Because '09, probably older than that. So as I was cleaning out my stash, you know, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And then this was one color I really didn't want to get rid of, but I really like it. So I got a new Exposed. And it is everything and more. When I swatch it, I don't really think it's gonna swatch very well because it is just kind of like that, you know, nudie pink color that just kind of gives your cheeks a little bit of something. I'm not wearing it today, but I really do like it and I really wanted to have it in my collection. So I figured let me just buy a new one. That way I can pitch the old one. So got that. And then I think that's it from Tarte. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else from Tarte. On the other end of the spectrum, I have a highlighter. This is from Tom Ford and it's the Tom Ford Soleil and it's the Radiant Perfecting Powder. And I got the shade 02 Luna. When I saw that Tom Ford came out with highlighters and they're in this little mini compact, I said, I need this. I freaking need this. Look at this. This is like the most perfect highlighter. It's beautiful. It's like that kind of like goldeny, champagne-y, just perfection. So you can see it right there. And I'm actually wearing it today. And I've been wearing this. This is something I made sure I pulled out and I really had to wear because it's just so pretty. And it looks good with minimal makeup, with a full face of makeup. It is a really nice highlighter. And I think it goes good with any look. You know, you can put it with any blush, any eye combination. It's just like one of those versatiles, like and it will look good on a variety of skin tones. It's not just like meant for like light or medium, like anyone can wear this and it'll look, you know, a little bit different on each, but it's beautiful. So I'm impressed with this. And I will say this is fast becoming one of my favorite highlighters because I find myself, you know, I would take it out of my little bin of stuff to show you guys and then use it and then put it back and it's nice. Okay, then I got something from Kopari. This is the lip scrubby, and I haven't even tried this, but I love their lip balm. So they came out with a coconut lip scrub, which looks like this, and it's in the same little tube, and I really love Kopari, anything from them. And you just squeeze it, and the little scrubby stuff comes out. So I am going to use this. I forgot all about it, and I would have tried it to tell you guys, but I'm going to set this aside and bring this in with me and I'll give you an update on that to see if it works. Okay, Smashbox came out with new glosses. I saw that when I was placing my order, I was pleasantly surprised to see that they had them online because I really was like not feeling like going multiple places. I just wanted to kind of place one order and get everything. So it's the new Los Angeles glosses and I got the shade 72 and Honey. Yeah, 72 and Honey. So it's just like the pretty like nudie shade. I just wanted to try it and because I really like the applicator. I really like kind of like these flat applicators. And I've heard that they are really, you know, non-sticky and long wearing and it just needed a good nude, whether to keep it in my bag or just to wear like on the everyday, you know, anytime you need to throw a gloss on. So it's just kind of like, you're just like the simple nude shade. It's not, it just looks like a beigey nude. Not too light, not too dark, but just really pretty. So I got that. And then I picked up, okay, this is by Too Faced. This is the Pinch My Cheeks, Pinch My Peach blush. Just felt like trying different things and it's so cute. It's got the little peach shaped compact. And again, it is just like the nude kind of blush and it's more of like a cream to powder. So when you swatch it, I'm running out of space to swatch, but it just looks, oh, come a little closer. You could see it just kind of blends. It goes from a cream to a powder. So it really looks nice. And I just apply this with just like kind of a synthetic brush. That way it can go on really nice. And I like this. And I like that it's easy and it kind of just blends right into your skin. So if you're wearing just like even a tinted moisturizer, this will look really good with it. Okay. Then let me wipe some of this off so I can continue my swatching. Okay, I got the Jouer Concealer, the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I think my goal this year is to find my Holy Grail concealer because I honestly have not found it yet. And I've tried so many concealers and nothing has like wowed me that I'm just like, oh my God, I need to keep using this. I just keep trying different ones and hoping for the best. And nothing is giving me what I want. But this one, it has hyaluronic acid in it. So to me, I thought, okay, well, that'll keep my under eyes hydrated because I have really dry under eyes, but it also will give, good coverage. So I ordered this in Biscotti, which is, it said it was like a medium peach. It's kind of really dark on me, but it still worked because I felt like it brightened up. I mean, I didn't want it too light and I didn't want it too dark, but I just felt like it really was a bit darker than I would. But again, the peach in it really counteracts darkness. So it worked. And when I'm wearing it today, I tried it for the first time. And I think it looks okay. It doesn't look like too stark of a contrast with my foundation. So I will keep trying this and let you guys know how it is. Then I got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Bitch Perfect. This is one of her kissing lipsticks. And I think I just have one other, the Kim KW. But this is just, a good, kind of peachy nude. I really wanted to try more. I will say it is definitely more peach than I had planned on it being, or that it looked. But I think with the right liner and then kind of really tapping it in and blending it out, I think I could get it to work, because it might be just a little too peach for me, but we'll see. And if it doesn't work, then unfortunately I'll have to return it, but I'm hoping I can get it to work because it is a really pretty color. Okay, and then I think I just have one more thing to show you, and it's of course Tom Ford. So this is the Tom Ford, the Soleil Blanc. You guys know it's like my favorite fragrance ever, and it's the best. So they came out with like little sizes of it, and these are like these little kind of like, it's like magnetic, and it's like this tiny little travel size one. And I think they're interchangeable. I think you can buy refills for it, because I think, yes, you can pull it out. So actually, this is kind of big and clunky for like travel. I mean, I know it would probably keep it from spraying, but if you really were on, something, if you want to keep this in your makeup bag or whatever, you can kind of pull it out. You just don't have any protection here, but it does have this. So it's kind of nice. You could just buy the refills for it, but I just wanted to have something, small, again, for travel, or just to have, because, if you wanted to try this, but you didn't want to spend the $2.25 on the, actual bottle, you can try that. This was fairly reasonable. I don't remember if it was like 50 or 60 or 70. I don't remember. I'll have it linked below, but it was a little bit more affordable. Like if you wanted to try his fragrance that I'm always talking about. It's just really cute. So I had to share that with you. And I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything? No. Okay, guys. Sorry. I just had to make sure I found everything that I wanted to share with you. So this was my little haul video. Really not little, but everything that I've picked up lately over the past month or so. And I'm going to try a bunch of it. I've tried a lot of it and shared it, but anything that I haven't tried, I will give you an update on, or, let you know like in a favorites video if it pops up. So that was everything that I've gotten. Let me know if you've tried any of it and what your thoughts are on it. And I want to thank you all for subscribing, for watching, for commenting. You guys know I love you so much. And I just ask that we can continue to grow. So please make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys very soon.